Now I promise you that this video is gonna shake your entire beliefs, but I also promise you it's gonna set you free. So stay till the end. I want to tell you from personal experience, real men still exist. They are out there. They will provide for you. They will protect you. They will lead. They will support. They will spoil you without even asking you, without expecting anything in return. Do not confuse. Being masculine energy is about money. It's about being present. It's about intention, admiration. It's about action. I do have a message for the men out there. A woman shouldn't have to beg for the bare minimum. A woman shouldn't ask you to be in your masculine energy. A woman doesn't need to tell you how to lead. A woman doesn't have to tell you. She needs to be heard, to be seen, and to feel safe. A woman shouldn't ask you to provide or to listen or to show up daily or to support her or to be an added value in her life. You should know all that, because if you are in your masculine energy, you will show up every day as she will show up for you, because it's an equal give and take. She is in her feminine energy as you are in your masculine energy. Are you the kind of woman that refuses to accept anything from a man just because you think that makes you look weak? And you think you have high standard, respect and pride? Maybe, just maybe, the truth is you don't know how to receive love. Listen to this. How you show up in a relationship is a reflection of how you were raised. What did you absorb from the people that were around you is what made you who you are today. Your beliefs, your ethics, your morals, how you even love yourself. What kind of boundaries do you put? What kind of self-respect you have for yourself? You and only you get to decide what you want to keep, what you want to cancel, what you want to relearn. So you have the choice. Being a woman is being in your feminine energy. You could have the longest hair, the most beautiful eyes, the most beautiful smile. But from inside, do you have that feminine energy? Who knows how to love herself, to be gentle, but strong? How to receive love, attention, the smallest details in life. Your brain is like a sponge. You can adjust it and condition it however you want. There's no wrong or right age, and it's never too late. You are so powerful. God have created you so powerful. They told us that being feminine means being submissive. That softness means weakness. Being a woman is divine. Being in your feminine energy is just, you will feel like a goddess. It's amazing. The self-love, the self-respect, and the way that's gonna just glow you up, the peace is gonna give you, mind, body, soul, and spirit, is just priceless. Believe me. When you reject your feminine energy, it's when you start to chase, you start to fix, to prove, to compete, and you step into your masculine energy. Then what happens? You attract weak men, feminine men, confused men, broken men, or you push away masculine energy men who actually wanted to provide and protect you, because there was no space for them to show up. Your old beliefs left no space or didn't know any better. And then you go and blame men. What you are attracting is a mirror of who you are from inside. So you need to fix your feminine energy from inside so you can attract the masculine energy man. Now, I'm not judging you. I used to be that woman. And everything I ever speak about is from a personal experience. In my culture, it is about men providing, but I have always rejected that. I didn't know why. I thought like, I have ego, I don't need anyone to provide for me, I can do it by myself. I worked so hard for so many years, and I have given so much for work and career to make my own money, so I can say I'm proud I did it. But then I left no time for relationships. I had to learn the difference between receiving with grace and taking advantage. So when I finally understood it, my whole energy shifted 100%. This isn't about being a gold digger. Gold digger is a word that was created by men who are not in their masculine energy, who does not want to provide and be there for the woman. There's a very fine line between abusing someone's generosity and receiving with grace. Because receiving with grace is someone giving you something, you're not asking for it. There's a fine line again between being a gold digger and being in your feminine energy that people always mix it together and get the worst out of it. A man in his masculine energy is a man who gives from the heart without expecting anything in return. When he opens the door for you, when he gifts you that flower, that's the least you can expect. Because it's not like you're being gifted a Rolex from the first date. It's just the very simple stuff we've been raised on from our parents to great-grandparents, great-great-great-great-grandparents. Now, honey, hear me out. If you are assuming that every man who is giving you something wants something in return, that is your trauma speaking. It's your masculine shell protecting your inner child. Yes, and guess what? You can be independent and still let a man open a door for you. You can be strong and still let a man pay for your dinner. And you can build your empire and still let a man support your heart. And guess what? You are not born to survive alone or forever alone. Yes, be financially independent. Yes, be strong, especially if life forces you to be by yourself or to stand alone. But don't confuse survival mode with personality. And many of us were taught to give, but not how to receive. And I was one of those people. I used to be such a giver with no boundaries. And I was corrupting the yin-yang because there was no balance. And you need that balance because that balance balances your life, balances your self-love, your self-worth as a woman. Some women have reached an age where they're like, I don't want to be self-independent woman anymore. But that's wrong. It's not this or that. You need to find a balance. You need to be independent. You need to be strong. But you need to be soft. You need to be allowed to be taken care of. Do you know when you are on the right path of healing your feminine energy and calling your power back to you? It's when you start taking responsibilities for everything that's happening in your life and stop blaming everyone around you. You are in control of your life. You can be Miss Independent Woman and still allow man to lead sometimes. That is real power. Because when you carry both feminine and masculine energy, you leave no room for man to be masculine around you, to be himself even. And when he leaves for a softer woman, you call her weak. Maybe, just maybe, he just wanted a woman that is in her feminine energy. And you just didn't know how. You have the look of a feminine woman. But you need that energy. Call it back. Call that power back to you. And that's when miracles happen. Once you know how to receive, you're just gonna feel very, very fulfilled. Whatever it is, it's just about the sentiment of things. It's not about the material of things because you are not represented. Your value is not based on the brands you have. Your value is who you are as a woman, how much you respect your body. Do you have one-night stands? Do you meet men for a serious purpose or you just have fun? Let me tell you something. The more you're gonna hate on man and your situation, the more the universe is gonna send you lessons instead of blessings. Because when you are living in lack, when you are being ungrateful, you're just only gonna receive lessons. When you start putting the work out there and you start loving yourself, knowing your self-worth, you're gonna receive blessings. No one like ungrateful people. So how about the universe? Why would he send someone who's not healthy, who doesn't know her self-worth, who's ungrateful? Something beautiful. You're gonna keep receiving lesson after lesson until you finally learn it. And that's where your blessings start coming one after another. By getting knowledge, by doing the work, by meditating. There's a guided meditation on YouTube for self-worth, for self-love. You can have a psychologist, you can have a energy healer, you can have a life coach. The information are out there for free now. It's not like before. We have internet, we have social media. The entire world have gathered to help you to love yourself. And if you have all those stuff for you to learn how to love yourself and you still don't love yourself, what do you expect? If you don't love yourself, how can someone loves you? You are the energy you put out there. Yes, maybe you didn't come from the best childhood, the best start in life, not the best parents, but God have given you hands, feet, brain, and the whole body to use it. So why are you not using it? Life will treat you exactly how you are treating yourself by not loving yourself. So it's gonna say, take the lessons until you learn. Do you know who's your number one enemy? It's yourself. For not loving yourself. You are God's finest creation. There's a lot of ways you can do this, but let's start easy. Go on YouTube, find a guided meditation where you learn about self-love. Be committed to it. You cannot do it one day and expect miracles. It's like doing diet. You cannot diet one day and lose 10 kilos. You have to diet for 3 months minimum with exercising to lose weight. So your brain is like a muscle that you need to train it. Once you train it over and over and over and over with consistency, with responsibility, you're gonna get the results. Get you a Reiki healing, balance your chakras. Listen to motivational speakers. My videos out there now. You can listen to them. Now, never be scared to fail, because there's nothing called failure here. It's either lessons, blessings, or gratitude. So stop playing the victim and stop losing that hope. It doesn't matter how old you are, you're still beautiful. You're doing it for you, not for anyone else. You're breaking that generational trauma and curse, and you're succeeding. Now, if this is hard for you to hear, then you need some healing. Girl, you need some healing. And I want to share with you one of the most powerful tools I personally use, which is Ho'oponopono. It's a Hawaiian method that I use it daily, and it consists of 4 sentences. It's, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Now, I do repeat it 108 times while lying down, closing my eyes in kind of meditation mode. And I imagine myself being the child, forgiving myself, forgiving my mom, forgiving my dad, everyone in my life who I have wronged or wronged me, I forgive. That method helps. Why? Because once you remove the pain and the anger and all the negative feeling from inside of you, the one you know about and the one you don't even know about, you're lifting a very big, heavy, negative energy from inside of you. That leaves space for positive energy to come to you. Leave space for better people to come, for your feminine energy to rise and shine and glow. And you cannot have new without getting rid of the old. And that's simply how it works. So that method is amazing to release all the traumas, all the pain, or the resentment, everything you've been through before. You can forgive, but you don't have to forget. Forgiveness sets you free. Get you a journal and start writing. Expressing how you feel and letting it out is gonna save your life. Whatever is gonna come to your life is not gonna sound familiar. It will not trigger you anymore. Your nervous system will feel safe. You will not feel triggered or like you're on a roller coaster, and it will not confuse you. It will feel safe, something new, because you healed from inside. You have absorbed new energy because you released the old fear and shame and traumas and anger and women only want 3 things from you. She wants to feel safe. She wants to feel heard and seen. She needs you to treat her as if when you have a daughter, how you want someone to treat your daughter. What you do with women in this lifetime is gonna be a karma to your kids in the future. If you respect women now, men are going to respect your daughter. And this message is for the woman now. The strongest women in the world, they know when to lean back. They know how to receive. They know when to surrender. And definitely they know how to create space for a man to be a man. They're not confused. They're not playing games. They are very clear. And when they meet the right man, they just know it's time to let go. Let go of the control and just receive love. It's always deserved. So if you're tired of struggle, the disappointment, the confusion, maybe it's time to start to love yourself, to respect yourself, to know your self-worth. And remember, you're not meant to do this life alone. And for the women that have this type of man, the amazing partner that provides, and you're not being in your feminine energy, when he comes home, you're a mess. You don't even cook anything for him. It's like having another man at home. Who wants that? Now, I'm not disrespecting you. I'm saying appreciate what you have before you lose it. So if you have a man in his masculine energy, work on yourself. It's okay to say, I was wrong. I can do better. You can do better. If my video today and my message hit home, if you have felt seen, triggered, or inspired, or understood, just leave a comment below, or tell me what part of this video that made your heart pause. And if you feel someone need this video, need this message and reminder, please do share this video with them, because we women have only each other to support. And I would love for us to rise together and shine and glow and grow, and for you to have this peace you desire, because you deserve it. You're amazing and you're so beautiful.